Hey guys, this is a book review for The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel Kolk. He's a doctor and he's been working on brain, mind, and body and healing trauma. And this is his book about his studies, his profession, some of his clients, patients that he's seen. There are definitely a lot of stories in here that are painful to read. They could be kind of triggering if you have your own traumas, and I think most people really do, to lesser or more severe degrees. Anyway, he makes a lot of really interesting points in this book that touch on topics that I didn't really think too much about, like how we're classifying different disorders and that maybe it doesn't like capture the full picture of what someone is experiencing because it doesn't like check a box, and that the problem with that can be how the person is treated because of the institutional pressure to do things a certain way. So he describes that at a more articulate level, so that's super interesting. It was also interesting to think from the perspective of someone who wants to do research on the subject. Like, I have a tendency to think science has figured everything out already, but this is still a field with lots and lots of questions and a need for more solutions. But he does talk about some of the things that have helped his patients. He's seen some patterns. So he does mention yoga, and he does also mention something, I think it's called EDMR. He has some nice diagrams in here with scans and whatnot. EDMR, I think that's the abbreviation. I could be wrong on that. I'm trying to get to the table of contents to see if it shows, but it's basically a rapid eye movement thing. Let's see. Yeah, putting pieces together. It's probably in this rewiring your brain area here. But yeah, so the rapid eye movement thing, that's something I'm willing to look into more. So that was super interesting, and it was just really cool to see like a very serious doctor with like Harvard affiliations doing the research on, is yoga actually effective and for how many people and all of that stuff. So it takes it out of this like maybe you feel better space to more of an actual like clinical thing. But that wasn't the whole book wasn't about that. That was just a small section. He did talk about other topics, and mostly just how complicated the subject is. And also I really walked away with this like layer of awareness that people have been through things that they don't share with you. Like, a lot of people are hiding some big traumas. So maybe just being aware of that is I'm starting to get emotional when I'm talking about this. Yeah, just being aware, maybe being a little more sensitive to the fact that if someone acts in a really illogical way, there might be a reason that you might have some empathy for. You do need to keep yourself safe, but it did give me that little nugget of like, people have been through things you don't know about. So I think this was a really good book. It might make you cry at some different moments, but it's a really important subject to learn about, and to also encourage people to talk to someone if they need to. So really good book. I really did enjoy this.